Okay, so welcome back to another episode, everybody. Tonight we are looking at NIKOLA stock. NIKOLA stock is something that we covered last week when I said reasons why you potentially might want to buy NIKOLA stock. And in that video, people said that I was being biased to the stock, and honestly, I am not. I intended to make a follow-up part 2 of why you should not buy the stock on the flip side in the following week. I just decided to put some more relevant and better stocks in the middle, and now making part 2 on why you should not buy this stock and why you should potentially sell. So we're going to be talking about that in just a moment. Just before we do, if you want to keep up to date on stocks, please do subscribe. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. What you can see here, we're almost on 400. We're almost halfway there. Can you be one of the people to help us by subscribing and liking this video and even sharing it with your friends, family and colleagues? Another thing is we actually have a Discord server now, so we can talk about all kinds of stocks on Discord. If you want to get in contact with me or other members of the server, I will personally be active on there more than I will be on YouTube, because I'm only on YouTube on the hours when I'm making videos. I'm on Discord every single time that I have any free time. So feel free to go hit me up over there and chat to any of the people in the group. But yeah, let's have a quick look at NIKOLA stock. And then we're going to be talking about why you potentially might not want to buy this stock. So yes, on the 1 day, NIKOLA stock is actually up. We saw a bit of a dip here, it looks like, but then we basically shot up from around 10.20, and now we are up. It looks like we saw a little bit of a dip from the point of around, let's call it 11:50 a.m, and ever since then really we've been downwards, but now it is starting to look upwards as the market comes to a close. Relatively soon. On the 5 day, actually, we are surprisingly flat for a company like NIKOLA. Fortunately, in the first few days, we are on the way up, surprisingly. And the reason why I, even talked about this stock being potentially a great bargain is because it's got 50% knocked off the price right now. People accuse me of being biased, like I said, and people accuse me of even insider trading. I mean, of course I'm not doing that. I don't even own NIKOLA shares. I said that, and I wasn't necessarily telling you guys to go and buy the stock. I was just saying some reasons why you might want to buy the stock. Of course, like you guys already know, I am no financial advisor. I'm just somebody with an opinion, and sometimes we've got to talk about stocks which are great, sometimes we've got to talk about stocks which people might not like. And of course, there's always two sides to the argument. So some people, even in that comment section, were telling me yes, they are looking to buy NIKOLA. Some other people were saying NIKOLA is a terrible company to invest in. But I think it's my duty to give you all of the information before you make a decision. Not necessarily that I am a financial advisor, like I said, but I just think if I can give you some information which might influence your decision and help you to make a more educated decision, that is obviously a good thing. Sorry about that little rant, but let's go back into the 5 day and into the 1 month. So as you can see, looking at the 1 month, obviously we're in the red. The stock is actually almost half price, if not less right now, from where it was at the start of the month. 6 months before that, actually we were even higher. We're almost at $100, $79 highs. So you can see this stock has really been going down. And the reason for its casual decline was just the fact that no news in general really did come out about the company. They weren't actually producing any trucks and whatnot. Nothing was out for the company. And this is kind of what helped, the stock go down from here, as bad news actually came out about the company. Well, that's what we're going to be talking about tonight. But the bad news basically meant that people were selling off because they just didn't have confidence in the company anymore. And of course, you can see this in a lot of articles when you type in news. There is obviously a lot of good articles coming out right now, which we'll talk about as well in a bit. But you can see here, NIKOLA stock loss, and they're basically saying that the law firm encourages investors to contact NIKOLA before the deadline for reasons which are stated in this article. The article's on Yahoo Finance if you're wondering. And yeah, an interesting point which a subscriber pointed out to me in the last comment section is that NIKOLA might just be trying to encourage investors before they are officially basically allowed to sell off their stock. So the official CEOs of NIKOLA might not be allowed to sell their stock yet, and when that deadline does come around for them to be able to do that later in the year, the stock might plummet as the stock basically crashes to zero, as the main investors go and pull out. So we'll have to see what happens there, and that is a big reason why you might not want to buy NIKOLA stock. Now, like I said, either way, it's completely up to you. We've got some good news coming out over here. We've got some bad news coming out, of course. Looking either way, you are going to find news. Anyway, I thought I'd just give you a quick update on NIKOLA stock. Reasons why you might not want to buy it is it's a volatile stock. It's very moving all around the place at the minute. It's quite flat at the minute, but that's not necessarily a good thing. Obviously, you want to see it go up, but this one could really just go to the ground and be worth zero very soon. So please tell me what you think on the Discord server, not in the comment section. Go check that out. The link will be in the description. I will see you over there. Thank you very much for joining me.